Hey you guys, it's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Alright, now what is today's date? It's Tuesday, December 12th, 2023. It is 9:45 p.m. I'll do the extended read for the sign of Sagittarius. Now this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You have any Sagittarius placements in your chart, this reading could apply to you. But if the reading does not apply, please let it slide for other Sagittarius out there. Let's check your placements in your chart. You can just be out of a different placement. Also, this will be past, present, or near future. So you could be currently going through this, you have already went through this, or it could be happening in the near future for you guys. Okay? And everybody has masculine and feminine energies. So, take the roles and flip-flop them around as need be. Because you will always know your situation better than I will. Okay? Also, personal reading information is in the description box down below. Oh. Really for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, well that's good. Okay, I was a little scared because of the energy, but okay, I mean, this could still be good. The Sun, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Someone be figuring out some sort of truth here, or could be doing some sort of Leo. Something could have been revealed to someone, so it's like maybe some sort of truth or something got figured out, or some sort of good news came. It's like it's now causing someone to go towards some sort of new direction here, or it's like cause someone to make some sort of choice. Oh, okay. Overall energy for Sagittarius. What do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The Fool. Six of Wands. Justice. Two of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. So let me the deck split two different ways. The first way is we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Wands at the very top here. Okay, Queen of Wands is Aries, Zero, Sagittarius energy, but it doesn't have to be. You can be doing someone who has very strong fire placements, or if not that, this can be someone who is just magnetic, charismatic, outgoing, ambitious, goal-driven, a real go-getter. If someone's able to manifest all that they truly desire, with or without a man or woman by their side. Okay. Oh snap! I lost the other deck. I lost the other thing. I had the Justice card out, but oh well. At the bottom of the deck is Six of Wands. Someone can have some sort of victory after obstacles or trials. Yeah. Someone can have some sort of public victory or some sort of recognition, or it's been held in high honor after some sort of adversaries, or after having some sort of obstacles thrown away. Yeah, with the Prince of Swords. Excuse me. I know the Prince of Swords is like the Knight of Swords. But every time I see the Prince of Swords in this deck, it clearly looks very different in this deck. It's like someone who's very bruised and battered, but they're still standing. I thought it was hanging out with the Six of Wands here. However, this Prince of Swords energy is like someone who's been like, oh my gosh. Or that one verse from Hero. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero for the morning light. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be some, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. That's what it's giving. This is someone who's fresh from the fight. That's what this is someone who's fresh from the fight. This is a hero. Ooh, Sagittarius. Okay. I like this energy for y'all. Maybe some of you guys are holding out for a hero, or for some of you guys, maybe you are the hero. I don't know. Only y'all know that how your story goes, okay? But the all energy is the Fool. That's the sacred clown. Yeah, everyone's getting this full energy. Well, I say everyone, but a lot of people are getting this full energy. Like I know Leo just had it with their person. That was like a very common theme to the Fool. But I'm in the strong sense that you guys are about to start something new. You could be releasing something old to have something brand new. It's like you guys are graduating from a certain chapter of your life. Or if it's like a video game, it's like you guys are finished one level and now it's like you're on to the next. You know, however you want to look at it. But pretty much just like you're having some sort of brand new opportunity after a lot of people try to stop you. So what struck me out in this whole picture was the traps on the floor. I know there's a lot going on, but out of everything that's going on in the picture, what struck me was those traps. Like people were trying to trap you, stop you, block you, hurt you, but it's not working. You're gonna have to start whether people like it or not. Then we have the Princess of Wands. This is like the Page of Wands with the wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So Page of Wands is a brand new start here happening for you guys, or some sort of good news. With the Wheel of Fortune being the upright, this is a whole bunch of good karma coming your way, okay? I feel like this is all happening in divine timing, okay? You guys having some sort of brand new start. It's because of, I feel like maybe because, like I said earlier, something was coming to an end. Usually, in order for something to begin, something must first end. It's like what one of my cards says. An act of creation is first an act of destruction. Something has to be, destroyed in order for something to be built. Yeah, you get the whole death and rebirth process. You get it. Anyways, yeah, I thought that's what's been happening here with the Wheel of Fortune and falling out is the Ten of Swords. It's like you're being blessed with some sort of brand opportunity because, maybe when I'm looking at it with the Ten of Swords, those two people are splitting away. Maybe because something split here, or something just didn't end correctly. Like those two people are splitting up. Maybe some of you guys, I said, maybe you guys are splitting up from someone. I don't know. I'm just gonna have the cards, but maybe it doesn't have to be literally like a breakup. So it's just something is definitely ending. A chapter of your life is ending. A part of your life is ending. I feel like it's time because what's followed up to the Ten of Swords is the Eight of Swords. So I talk about usually have someone stuck in their head, or overthinking and anxiety or stress, or like not seeing any solutions. But in this Eight of Swords, I kind of like it. It's like it's that woman in a casket, right? But it's like while she's in the casket, it's like she's not spazzing or seems freaked out. But if you look closely, it's like there's butterflies over her head, and you look like where her legs supposed to be. It's like there's another casket. So maybe it's like you're starting to really go within here. Maybe on the outside, people think you're trapped or you're stuck, but it's like really, you're going within. Maybe if like what I'm saying is like how like some people will make assumptions based off like what's going on in your outer world. It's like maybe you're not where you want to be in regards to like maybe in your outer world, but in your inner world, it's like you're finding peace. Like the way a card I'm seeing in my third eye is kind of like peace among the thorns. That's what's happening. It's like you guys are being blessed with some sort of peace, even during this time maybe of uncertainty. Because it's like with this woman in this sarcophagus, yeah, and a woman in a sarcophagus, it looks like some sort of mummy in a sarcophagus, but it's like you're about to have something beautiful here. With the Five of Wands falling after it, it's because maybe you guys are stuck in your head, or maybe in a not so favorable position here because of the Five of Wands. Because you got a lot of adversaries or obstacles, or people who I feel like are going up against you, or competing with you, or fighting you, or something like that. Some sort of jealous, envious energy here. But if not that, it's some sort of inner conflict. That's another thing I'm reading. So like I said, it could be some sort of inner conflict going on within you. But it's like you're actually taking the time out to reflect, to heal. That's what I see with the Eight of Swords. It's like you're transforming your mind. So yeah, so you're fighting your inner demons here. That's one strong way I'm reading. So maybe you're saying goodbye to an old way of thinking or an old way of being, so that you can have this new start. So you can get whatever it is that you're wanting here. Yeah, maybe a part of you has to die. It could be a death of the ego. But with the Five of Wands and what's falling after this Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, whatever this Five of Wands is, whatever this conflict, I feel like it's causing you to really heal your heart with Three of Swords in the reverse. Usually, the way I read the Three of Swords in the reverse is always forgiving. learning, having compassion. Even in, like, say if there's people who try to harm you or do you wrong, I feel like, or, just wanted you to fail, I feel like you're learning to still, like, forgive people because, it's like what I texted someone the other day. It's where like the most I can say it is like how Jesus said it when he was getting crucified. He said, Lord, forgive them for they know not what they do. It's like that. If people have tried to go up against you or hurt you or delay you or stop you or block you, you're in that energy where it's like you are forgiving and compassionate, understanding, because it's like kind of like Jesus, how forgive them, Lord, because they know not what they do. That's how you see it. It's like, these hurt people are continuing their cycle of hurt because they don't know any better. That's why you're forgiving. Or even if it's in regards to yourself. You're learning to forgive yourself for your past mistakes, for your past traumas, maybe from stuff that you thought at one point in time was right, but you learned that that it's wrong. Maybe what you believed to be true at one point in time was actually wrong, or maybe the way you were doing something. Maybe you had some sort of bad habits, or maybe you treated people some sort of bad way, or but that was all from a place of you being unhealed. Before you guys knew that you had some sort of like problems or traumas or triggers or issues. It's like now that you know better, it's like you're being called to forgive. Let go of these heavy burdens. Yeah, no one's perfect, and that's all right. This is part of the process. Is at least you're able to acknowledge that maybe you do have a problem, and you're actually taking the necessary steps to forgive and forget and try to do better. That on its own is an achievement. The fact that you're not only seeing the problem, but you're also acknowledge that this is a problem and you're actually consistently trying to work to fix it. A lot of people don't even do step one. A lot of people don't even know that they have a problem. And if they do, they ain't trying to fix it. You look like you're actually wanting to do better. Maybe I said it's some sort of bad habit you had that was keeping you in a negative vibration or, vibing kind of low. Or maybe it was a group of friends who was, in your ear or, didn't want you to reach, your dreams or goals. Or maybe it was, I said, your own inner demons, the way you thought about yourself, the way you talk to yourself. Either way, it's like you're healing and letting go. You're giving compassion, which is bringing forth this ending of this past situation and bringing forth something new, something better. Three swords in the reverse, followed by a three of pentacles. It's like the way I've seen the three of pentacles, like this man balancing on these three pentacles. It's like everything's starting to line up. You're starting to find your groove. You're finally starting to, get balance in your life. Things are finally starting to come together for you. The more you do let go, the more you do forgive, the more you do try to see, things from a different perspective, or realize, like, that maybe something can be done in a different way or a better way. The more you guys are willing to learn and grow and forgive and do better, it's like it's bringing forth a more positive energy into your life. Okay, let's get some clarifications. All right. Looking for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus. Clarify the Princess of Wands. That's too many cards. Five of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Magician. Yeah, there's someone who wants to bring some sort of good news to somebody, or have some sort of good news with someone, because their intuition is guiding them to do so. But there's people blocking them. It's like I was telling you earlier, Sasha. There's like this people trying to block you or stop you or throw traps your way or try to, I don't know, just distract you from what you're being called to do. But you're getting this, whether like I said people like it or not, because it's divine time, and this is God at play. God saying it's time for a change. It's time for something to change. Yeah, the Princess of Wands is covered by this King of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it doesn't have to be. It gives someone who has very strong Earth placement, or someone who's this husband or wife material here, who's very business savvy, very good with handling time, money, energy, and finances. Someone who, if I had to give a physical description, someone with maybe brown hair, King of Cups, Three of Wands, brown hair, brown eyes, or brown hair, green eyes. Yeah, okay, so this is why. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, they're being blessed with some sort of a restart or good news because they actually went with the Hermit card being here. That's Virgo energy. Someone went seeking or looking for answers, and I feel like they're being gifted with it. Maybe this King of Pentacles, whoever they are, they actually do want some sort of change. Yeah, the wheel is clarified by the Fool. Here, yet again, that's Aries energy. Someone is now actually starting to get blessed with some sort of brand new opportunity, or they will be blessed with to take some sort of leap of faith in a certain direction, wherever they're looking into, wherever their light is guiding them to. Yeah, the Hierophant. Whatever is happening here, I feel like it's being divinely guided here. The Hierophant is someone who's like, someone who listens to God, is a man of faith or a man of morals and values. That's what this person could be leaning on, is what they believe to be true here. In regards to starting a brand new, having a brand new starter, having a leap of faith in a certain direction, someone is trusting in where they're being led by their morals or value, or you could be doing some sort of Taurus. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This is water energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. It could be someone who has very strong water placements, or it could just be someone who's very loving, very nurturing, someone who feels a lot, but it's like, they're very emotionally mature. They're able to control their emotions. Even if they have a lot to give, it's like they have a very creative, or I don't know, very good way of hiding it or showing whatever needs to be shown when it's the right time. Anyways, the Ten of Swords was clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Now, so this could be someone who's, as if someone's feeling in lack, or feeling not good enough, or I don't know, maybe feeling like, they had to be in like this low state where they're feeling bad about themselves or something like that. It's like that time is coming to an end. It's like now someone's actually listening to their heart. Like I was saying earlier, maybe previously, maybe it's one person I could talk about. If they were the King of Pentacles energy, they were more so going on like, the physical stuff, the stuff that they can see, smell, taste, touch, that type of thing. Very materialistic. It's like now someone's going more than skin deep. Someone's now looking beyond the money and the lights and the flashing lights and the fortune and all that. So someone's going now with more the heart. The more someone, I feel like, goes through some sort of transformation, or continues going within, or to understand themselves better, and to actually trust their feelings more. It's like it's causing some sort of change. It's causing them to come out of this lack mindset where maybe they feel like they're not good enough, or like they don't have enough. It's like now it's going to be opening themselves up to love, or just be more expressing of their emotions at the time. It doesn't have to be like a romantic sense. It's always be a bit more expressive. Yeah. It's the Eight of Swords covered by the Ace of Swords. I was telling you earlier. It's like just because someone maybe on the outside is looking like, like, they're like, like almost like, how they did Jesus. Like, when they thought like, when they killed Jesus, like, oh, like Satan thought he had Jesus because he's dead. Like on the outside, like, it looks like Satan won because Jesus is dead. But really that was part of the plan. That's what was needed in order for God to steal the keys from Jesus and steal the keys from Satan in order to redeem us. That's why they sing the song, Jesus dropped the charges. It's like that. Your outside, maybe people thought, oh, ooh, you're trapped in a this sarcophagus, this this thing. They thought you were dead, and they thought you were done, or thought you were over, but really, you were just. I feel like you were just at bay, transforming. They're letting them think that they got you. You have people thinking that they got you, but really, you were just waiting for the right time. If you've ever seen that one song, the beginning of Ganja Burn by Nicki Minaj, watch that. The very beginning was just words before the beat comes in. watch that. Watch Gun to Burn. That's what I'm getting. It's like you let people think like they had you, or like they defeated you, or like they got one over on you, but really you were transforming the whole time. The whole time you're listening to your heart, and maybe you guys were just feeling your heart or going with the end, but it's like you found some sort of truth. Ace of Swords, you really figured out the truth in regards to the situation. You found the truth, or you know the truth. You got clarity. Somehow, some way, the sun is at the bottom of the deck. The sun card. That's Leo energy. You found the truth. Whatever truth it is, I feel like it was good news for you. Whatever it is, it made you very happy. So I feel like maybe it helps you trust yourself more. Maybe you realize that maybe you're not crazy. Yeah, the Five of Wands is kind of about the Two of Pentacles. Whatever difficulties you have at this time, it's because I feel like maybe someone was wishy-washy before, or unsure, or having to manage their time, money, and energy very carefully in regards to this Five of Wands energy. Can I get one more card for the Five of Wands? Someone was having to. I feel like the way I'm reading it is they be very mindful of how they're spending their time, because someone could be having to multitask or really try to get things to work here in regards to be mindful of their time and energy, because it's like the way I'm reading is I'm following after the Two of Pentacles for the clarification for the Five of Wands is the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. This is more fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it doesn't have to be. Someone with very strong fire placement. But like I said earlier, someone's very ambitious, very goal-driven, very courageous, very confident. Yeah, it's like someone was realizing that there was a lot of people who were trying to keep this person stuck and stagnant, trying to fight this person in regards to maybe going towards some sort of Queen of Wands. Some of you guys, there could have been some people trying to stop someone going towards a Queen of Wands energy. Someone who's very beautiful, very confident, very attractive, charismatic, ambitious, goal-driven. She can run an empire all by herself if she felt like it. Yeah, there's a lot of people who were scheming and planning, but it's like with the Hermit card being here, look back at it again. It's like when you went soul searching, you figured out who the snakes were. Look at where my finger's at. It's like you saw where the snakes were hiding. You found them. That's why the Ace of Swords. You found the truth that you were looking for. You notice that last time you were reading how you guys were looking for something and you found it? I feel like now it's like now that you found kind of like a continuum off of what I said previously. Now that you found it, it's like now you're starting to, like I said, fix it. I heard if a problem comes around, you must fix it. Like off of that Guitar Hero song, Mr. Fix It. It feels good. Fixing all the girls in my neighborhood. I thought that's what you're doing, but in this case, like, instead of fixing all the girls, like you're fixing what's going on like in your neighborhood in regards to like maybe whatever obstacles are stopping you. As I said, this is in regards to love, what's stopping you from going towards your lover, or what's stopping you from, I feel like, you reaching new heights and starting off in a dream that you've been always wanting to do here. It's like whatever the blocks or obstacles, like you're fixing it. You're Mr. Fix It. And it really does feel good. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe your playboy or player girl ways are no longer a thing anymore. Maybe that's how people are trying to hold you back. Maybe because you are changing. And they don't want you to change. They want you to stay unhealed. They want you to stay stuck. Because now it's like it's a lot harder to manipulate you. How are all the cards falling around? And I don't even know where this last one went. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, the Three of Swords is being clarified. So Three of Swords in the reverse, being clarified by the Empress. That is Taurus, Libra energy, but doesn't have to be. So it's very loving, very nurturing, very kind, very sweet. They're very abundant. Everything around them grows. Someone symbolizes prosperity, wealth, beauty. I feel like someone can be healing something in regards to this Empress, who I feel like at the bottom of the deck is Lovers. That's Gemini energy. Someone can make some sort of choice about maybe healing something with someone who they have a very strong connection with. Yes, it could be a mother, So if you're healing something with their mom, or with their baby mother, or their wife, or like this is someone who wants to heal something with someone who I feel like they just share a strong bond with, or they feel very drawn to this feminine. Whoever the masculine is, maybe they want to speak some sort of truth to this feminine. And maybe they might have to be a bit sneaky about it because maybe there are obstacles trying to block this person. But they view whoever this feminine is, who is the Queen of Wands / Empress, as someone who they want to heal things with. You have a masculine and definitely a feminine here. Yeah, someone with the Ace of Wands, a brand new start here. Like I was saying, someone wants to heal things with whoever this feminine is. Whoever this King of Pentacles / King of Cups is, they want to work on things with this Queen of Wands / Empress. So, okay, I'm definitely telling you right. You guys are wanting to heal something with a feminine energy if you're a masculine. Or if you are feminine, if you are the feminine, I don't know which role is you. It's like there's a masculine wants to come towards you to make things right. Maybe they were, stopped before by maybe a negative mindset, or maybe a negative way they perceive themselves, or maybe a negative way they perceive the connection. Or maybe because some sort of blockages in regards to maybe friends or family who I feel like didn't approve. But it's like with the Nine of Pentacles being present, it's like now someone's realizing they want to start something with you because they're realizing that you're someone who's very abundant. The Nine of Pentacles is someone very confident. Someone who has, all the tools and resources they need to prosper or make something happen here. That's how someone sees it's like you're abundant, and now someone wants to collaborate or work with you. That's what the clarification for the Three of Pentacles was the Nine of Pentacles. Someone's realizing that they want to work with you. Yeah, Six of Swords being the upright. Someone who I feel like wants to definitely move to calmer water, so they see that you have gone to, a very calmer place here in your life. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups being at the top of the deck, it's like someone who views you as the wish fulfillment. Or they're seeing like you guys are being in a more, in a more happier state here, and you're the feminine. Yeah, so whoever this person is, they see you as someone who's very fair. This is the, sorry, I saw this trying to stick out the top of the deck. It's the Justice card. That's Libra energy. Whoever someone is viewing you is not only wish fulfillment, but they view you as someone who's very fair, very balanced, very just, or maybe if they do come towards you, this will be a very balanced connection here. Because maybe you guys are already good on your own, or that's how this person perceives you. Or maybe that's how you could be perceiving this person, is maybe, you perceive them, or they perceive you as good, or, very abundant, or on your own, or you're happier, where you're at, or something like that. Yeah. This is King of Swords. Whoever the master is, they definitely want to work with whoever the feminine is, bottom line. Or some of y'all could be doing with multiple masculine energies. That's what I could be saying here, okay? We have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, what is going on? I feel like someone doesn't see something coming, or it's almost like there's some sort of, like with the Two of Pentacles I was here earlier, it's like there's some sort of indecision or unsure energy, but I feel like someone's going to end up making some sort of leap of faith towards, their wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups being present. Someone's going to go towards manifesting their dreams here, whether it be a dream job or a dream lover or whatever it is, because I feel like someone's already at the 9. The deck split two different ways. But someone's at the 9 of Cups already, so it's pretty much like they wonder how can they get to the 10. Someone could definitely be obsessed with trying to get to their 10 of Cups here, but in a good way. Like, it's good to have, ambition and drive and want to see your dreams, come true. So I don't viewing that in a bad way. Animal Spirit. We've got some oracle cards here for the Sagittarius. Sun, Rising, Venus. What? Oh, that's on period. One more for Sagittarius. Dang, Sagittarius. Okay. I'm sorry. I was expecting your advice cards to be really beautiful. Like, really beautiful. You got the cosmic egg. That's about completion. Harmony. I feel like with the cosmic egg being here, it's almost like you guys have, like I said earlier, you completed some sort of cycle. Something in it, so it's like now you're being granted some brand new opportunity to start a new chapter, or a new phase in your life, or a new level. Okay? But the thing with cosmic egg is don't forget the lessons you learned while you were on the previous level. Okay? Or maybe don't forget what you learned from the previous chapters. Apply that to this next chapter of your life. This is the cosmic egg card. It talks about how like you guys are now starting to, I feel like, with grace and what's the exact word? With grace and let's just say hard work. It's like you're now starting to reach the point where it's like you're really starting to have this interconnectedness where you feel like almost like life is connected to you, like a circle of life is the best way I can put it. Where you're starting to realize that everything is connected. And when you're traveling or going along your next journey, you feel like you're not alone. Like almost like somehow the universe has your back or God has your back. And vice versa. It's like really make something happen. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Someone could be saying they're sorry. I don't know. This is a turtle card being here. Turtle is water energy. I love what I said earlier with Kia Cups being present in the middle of the read. It's like some of you tapping more to that more emotional side. Usually the turtle card talks about being at home with the self. So it talks about you being more comfortable with yourself and with your emotions, with every part of you. Because every part of you is beautiful. The logical side, the emotional side, the materialistic side, the overthinking side. Like every part of you is beautiful because it makes up you. When the turtle card is present, it talks about usually you can slow down because the turtle is slow. But you guys need to start closing these. I feel like you guys need to stop asking other people for advice or stop. I feel like looking towards social media as to what you should do or asking friends what you should do or asking family what you should do and just stop asking or going outside your stuff and now just start. Like I said, being at home with yourself. Trust yourself. Trust what you're feeling. Start to tell your own story instead of letting other people tell it for you. You're starting to build that faith in yourself. 1 second. I made that in my head a little bit. But you guys starting to trust yourself more. Also, what can help you is you guys going on sort of adventure, which goes hand in hand with the full card, starting a brand new adventure. But also, start to tell your own story. Stop letting other people tell you like what you should do or what should be going on or how things should be done in your life. You tell others how your story is gonna be, not the other way around. Live your life how you want to live it. Tell your story how you want to tell it. And don't let nobody stop you. Especially with the Unicard being here. Right now, like I told you before in your previous reading, you guys can see in the dark. Like the Unicorn card being present, your third eye on point. Whatever you're seeing or whatever you're thinking and your third eye, whether it be you guys having dreams or you guys having visions or you guys are hearing certain things or maybe certain parts of you are resonating with certain things that you're hearing. I feel like this is you guys starting to question your connection with divinity, with God, with the universe at this time. And really wanting to know if you can trust what you're seeing and feeling in your own mind. But I feel like you guys are. You guys are seeing things correctly. The only thing that's needed here is you guys to trust yourself and go on this adventure. Wherever your intuition is telling you that third eye chakra, you learned the lessons. You figured out whatever it is you need to find out. Now it's more so about walking on faith. Go where your heart's calling you to go. You can't be afraid. Or even if you are afraid, be brave enough to face those fears, okay? Things may seem scary because you're unsure. But you got this. Just don't overthink it. Because whatever's happening, Like, like during Christmas time, which is where we're at right now, miracles and magical things happen, and it doesn't really make a lot of logical sense. It's giving very much so that, where this is a miracle. Whatever you're thinking or whatever's about to happen next, or whatever you got going on in your life, it's a miracle. It's not going to make logical sense. No one knows how Jesus Christ died and rose back up 3 days later. That doesn't make logical sense. It's not going to. Because when God does something, or the universe, or whatever you want to call it, does something, spirit, that's what some people call it, it's not going to make sense. That's what makes a miracle a miracle. If it made logical sense, everyone would be doing it. It'd be done. It'd be happening every day. I'm hearing that once in a while song. It's possible for a plain country pumpkin to become a something princess. It's possible for a plain orange pumpkin to become a going carriage. It's possible. That's what I'm hearing. And possible things are happening every day. It's possible. It's possible. That's what I'm hearing for you guys. It is possible. Whenever you're questioning God, like, is this real? Is this love real? What I'm feeling real? Is this real? It is. And at the bottom of the deck for the oracle cards is elephant. The elephant talks about how usually obstacles are either destroyed or even created, but either way, it's to guide you. And usually with the elephant card being present, you gotta just trust where you're being led. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. So you guys need to trust where you're being led. Right now, with the peacock card being present, it's like the peacock talks about how you guys are reaching this very ultimate and very rare form of self-acceptance. Well, of the self and of other people, like I said before. It's like you're now starting to see everything clearly. You're not confused anymore. If you were previously, you're not stuck in your head. What you're seeing right now, it isn't all in your head. You're not crazy, Sagittarius. And you'll know it once you actually take a brand new leap of faith and this thing that you want. Whether it be this lover, or whether it be in yourself or in your dreams, it doesn't matter. You got to this place where you're able to see the good and the bad and still love people for where they're at. 1 second, Sagittarius. Hello? Okay, that's great. I figured that's what you would catch, because normally when the 232 or whatever bus isn't running, I have to take that one too. How long will it be to it arrives? Sounds about right. Oh, that'd be too. Oh, well, let me guess. You're magically here now, right? Well, either way. Sorry. What are you gonna say? Okay. Well, whenever you get here, I'll help. I'll help you out. I'll make you some tea and some noodles if you want. You want pizza too? Sorry. Poor thing. Okay, that's totally. Oh, me too. I'm glad. Me too. Alright. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. By the way, you're being called to trust. Sorry about that. Trust me being led. And also, believe what you see. Don't believe what you heard, because people can lie. Believe what God is showing you at this time. What you're seeing is accurate and it's true. Okay? Terminology. Sagittarius, Sun, rising Venus. Yeah, a win-win outcome is forecast. I was telling you earlier, Sagittarius, you're gonna win. Like, if I were you, I wouldn't be worried about anything. That's why God tell you to just take a brand new leap of faith and whatever you've been called here to do, because you're gonna win. I heard that song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never give it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down. Because all I do is win, win, win. And if you're going in, put your hands in the air, and they stay there. I thought that's happening for you guys. You guys are going to win. Bottom deck is a time to give rather than to take. With the new moon in Virgo. But yeah, you guys are definitely going to be victorious here in this, whatever decision you make. It says a win-win. Either way, you're going to win. I don't see you losing. Like I told you before, the only way I can see you lose is if you take no action whatsoever. But as long as you take literally a leap in faith in whatever the heck you want, you're going to win. It could be money, it could be love, it could be in yourself, it could be in your healing, just anything. Just take a leap of faith in anything. It says emotions are running high. We also have your commitment is being tested. Yeah. So, guys, I feel like maybe emotions be running high in situation for you or your person. Let's see. Let's get one more card here from Sagittarius. Whatever. I'll take this. Huh. It says a new start is coming. Yeah, with the new moon. You guys have a new start coming here? Yeah, bottom deck is end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, if you guys have been going through a lot of stuff here or whatever, it's like the end is here if you guys trust yourself. It says surrender to the divine with the full moon. Plus prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. Okay, so maybe if you guys were embodying that King of Pentacles energy, maybe you guys are a bit materialistic or someone is. I feel like, don't worry, you're going to win. If money was the issue or the thing that you're scared about, trust me, wherever you're going, you're going to be prosperous. You're going to be, abundant. You just got to surrender. Like I told you before, just have that blind leap of faith. Even though you don't know what's the outcome going to be or you don't know all the details. You don't need to know. Have a little faith in God or the universe or spirit, or just have faith in your own miracles. Have a little bit of faith, just a little. That's all that's needed in order for a miracle. Have just a little bit of faith, just a little. Okay, weather for Sagittarius, Sun, rising Venus. Let's see, what energy is here for Sagittarius? Ooh, we have Femme Fatale and Queen. So, like I said earlier, some people could have been holding on to sort of masculine and preventing them from going forward this Queen. However, that Empress is that people was really trying to block someone from going towards someone who they feel like they have a strong connection with or who they view as their queen. Yeah, artist card being here. Whoever you are, Sagittarius, or whoever you're dealing with could be an artist. Someone who, dibbles and dabbles with music and art or something of that nature, something artistic, painting, coloring, writing, music, I don't know. Ooh. It says, wanted, dead or alive, sorry, loner. But it ended is the words wanted, dead or alive, and a performer. You could be doing someone who is a loner, someone who doesn't get out much or hang around with a lot of people. Maybe that's this person who you are looking at with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone who's single, self-sufficient, and abundant. Someone who's alone a lot of the time, or majority of the time they're alone. Maybe that's why you're unsure about them, but they're alone. Someone could be some sort of performer, a dancer, or a singer, or maybe someone could have been putting on a show. That's something to do here. Yeah, famous. I said money was a problem. Maybe you're worried about something in regards to, materialistic things or something like that. I feel like maybe this person you're dealing with is an artist, like I said earlier. They could be some sort of performer. Yeah, they're destined for fame, or maybe it's just someone who's famous. If they're not famous, it's someone who could be potentially be famous. Yeah, detective. Yeah, I feel like you guys, like I told you earlier, you're seeing things clearly. I'm telling you, trust yourself. Whatever you're seeing at this time, trust yourself. Don't trust what people are telling you. What do you feel to be true? Listen to your heart. Where is it guiding you? What are you being called to do? Shadow King. Yeah, like I told you before, if not actual feminines around you, you also could have other masculines around you trying to fight and compete with you too here. So like I said, you be seeing them clearly. Maybe some of them were putting on some sort of show. Yeah, maybe you have people faking who they were around you, but it's like with the detective card being here, it's like you see through them. You see through the lies. You see through you see through their disguise. Ooh, excuse me. These people are they were like, addicted to you, or maybe that's sort of addiction here. But it's like you're letting them go. Yeah, with the night card being present, I feel like you're not being called to go towards some sort of what followed after was a goddess. You're being called to go towards someone like who you view as the empress, or you're starting to. I feel like get out of this player like or playboy playgirl energy, like I was saying earlier. Some of y'all maybe y'all were playboys, maybe y'all were playgirls, but it's like now it's like maybe that part of your life could be ending where you don't want to be a player no more. Yeah, you could may have a lot of options, or maybe you can have anyone you want, but it's like maybe there's a certain one who you actually feel connected to, who actually makes you happy, or actually you can see yourself settling down with. Yeah, some sort of CEO. I feel like whoever you guys are dealing with, or maybe if you really are concerned about money or will this path be prosperous, it's like either I'm seeing both of you guys are gonna win. Some of you guys, if you're doing someone who's a CEO, someone who's a boss, that's what that King of Pentacles energy gets me. And maybe the feminine could be some sort of artist or a performer or something like that. Or, they're just, have a very different profession than, the masculine does here. But that's the point. So you guys are very opposite, but it's like it works. Like, very opposites attract. And that's why some people were trying to stop this from coming together or block this connection because they didn't want you to have this. They didn't want you to be happy. They didn't want you to leave them and not, go be happy, without them. Or, they can moosh off or manipulate your energy. Because maybe once you get with your person or the person you're eyeing here, it's like these people are going to try their, best to stop it because they know once you get with them, you're not going to need anyone. Or maybe once you do get with them, it's like they're going to help you level up. That's why people are blocking you or trying to stop you or throwing obstacles your way. Because they know once you get with your person, you two are going to be a problem, like in the best way. You guys are going to be like a power couple. Whatever one lacks, the other one will have. So say like one's more materialistic, like into the money. Someone has a lot of money, like is rich, but they're lacking like like say like a heart, empathy. The other person is like very emotional and empathetic and loving and caring and kind, but they might not have a lot of money. So it's like that's kind of like just an example of how you guys can balance each other out. It's like whatever one has, whatever one lacks, the other one will have. And that's how you guys balance each other out. Like I said, opposites attract. This will be very balanced, be very fair. Advice cards here for Sagittarius. It says, call back your power. Cut the cord, soul retrieval. Yeah, that's the more you heal and go in, and I hear cord cut or cleanse, so maybe sage your energy, or drink more water, or eat healthier, or go on walks in nature, or journal more, or just taking care of yourself more. That's going to help you call back your energy. or even speaking your own truth, like I told you with the total card being present, even just telling your own truth, telling your story. That's going to help you call back your energies when you speak your truth, so letting everyone else tell your story. It's something like hearing the truth straight from the horse's mouth. Soul family. Yeah, you're going to be calling back your power, and now you're calling in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, Sagittarius. Call in your soul family. They're here for you. You guys talk to each other telepathically. Yeah, Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Look at this card. It's like this woman's walking up to, God knows where. But that's that full card energy that was here twice. You guys are being guided, whether you know it or not. God, your angels, your spirit team are guiding you with the full card as the overall energy. You're being divinely guided. It's not a mistake. You're not confused. This is divinely guided. God literally wants you to do whatever it is that you are feel like you're being called to do, or you feel really like you want to do really badly. It's for a reason. It says inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah, like I said earlier, what is your heart calling you to do? That's why I told you earlier the Eight of Swords. Maybe people thought you were, stuck or miserable or sad or depressed, but really that time was for you to go within. Maybe there was a time where you couldn't work or you guys had to unbound yourself. It says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You have to let go. You have to. In order for you to get whatever it is that you're wanting, whether it be a certain relationship or a certain job or a certain outcome or a certain amount of money, you have to let go of this old narrative or this old lifestyle or this old way of thinking that's no longer serving you. You got to let go of something from your past to have your future. You can't go towards your future if you're still holding on to the past. It don't work that way. You got to let go and have faith that somehow, some way, God got you. That's how walking on faith looks like. It's saying bye-bye to the past, saying I forgive you for all that you've done, but I'm not going to continue this cycle of how hurt people. That stops with me. You're releasing those soul patterns. You're releasing those past lives, and you're going towards a brighter future. You could be a generational curse breaker in your family. Maybe you're doing things that that no one in your family's ever done before. But it says starseed here. What lights you up? What makes your heart sing with joy? Where are you being called to go? Or what is it that you want to do? What do you want to do with your life? Who do you want to spend it with? Real talk, Sagittarius. How can you mother yourself? Like I said earlier, how can you take better care of yourself? Is that drinking more water? Is that healthier? Is that looking in the mirror and telling yourself that you're awesome, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're one of a kind? You're gorgeous. There's never going to be anyone like you ever again. You can do anything you put your mind to. And the only obstacles or blockages is the ones that you place in your mind. Because it's true. You're incredible, Sagittarius. That's why you are one of my favorite signs. Not only that, you're my yin yang sign. Can't help but to like you guys. You guys are amazing. But the first one who's got to believe in it is you. How does that look like when you believe in yourself? Let's really start saying, I'm so awesome, I'm going to walk on faith and trust that my gifts or what I'm being called to do is going to carry me. That's what walking on faith looks like. Since the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You've done this many, many, many lives before. You're an old soul, Sagittarius. You've done this countless and numerous of generations before you. You've done this previous lifetimes before. That's why you're being called to do it again. This is something you've already done before. Have faith in it. Now we got a few positive affirmations. I'm going to close it out because this is long as hell. Let's say magical. Sure. How can you make today magical? As if you guys need help. One thing about Sagittarius is you naturally just bring this certain type of, I don't know what you call it, je ne sais quoi to any situation. I don't know, you just bring that sort of razzle dazzle that I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like everyone needs. I mean, who doesn't want a Sag on their team? Who doesn't want a Nicki Minaj or a Juice WRLD or a Jay-Z? It says, I am energized by my passion. Like I said earlier, what lights you up? I'll take this too. It says, I am capable. Like I said earlier, you're able to get anything that you want. You can do anything you put your mind to. So don't settle for less when you deserve so much more. Don't be afraid that you're gonna fail. Be afraid that you don't take this risk on you don't take this risk on yourself, and then you live with regret. Be scared of the regret you're gonna have if you don't make this decision. If you don't take this blind leap of faith, I'd be scared of being stuck in this awful situation. Yeah, you are seen. You're not invisible. People do see you. They see where you're going. They already know what you're destined for. That's why they're upset. That's why they're trying to block you. They see you, Sagittarius. If you're wondering if maybe if your person sees you, they see you. You are seen. You're not invisible. How can you miss a Sagittarius when they're walking around? Let me gash it up. Y'all thebomb.com and you got it going on. Okay. Oh, come on, cards. Let me finish this out before it's an hour. I am enough. You guys are definitely more than enough. You've always been more than enough, Sagittarius. As I'm going to say, you always know if you're doing something right if you have haters. Haters is the number one way of saying you are doing something right. People hate on people who's destined for greatness. People hate on the Beyonce. People hate on the LeBron James. All these other people. They hate on them because they are great. That's how you know you're doing something right. When you have haters, you know you're doing something wrong if everyone's rooting for you and I won't say like everyone, but when people no one sees you as a threat or competition or something like that, that's when you know you're doing wrong. You ain't got no haters. It says, I'm growing through every experience. Okay? All this is growing pains. This is a small bump in the road, so don't even worry about it. Don't be so critical on yourself and thinking that it's the end of the world or, oh, you're so awful because you made a mistake. People make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Quit holding yourself to impossible standards. Just do your best. That's all anyone can ask of you. That's all any of us are doing. We're just trying our best here, even myself. I may make this look good, but even at the end of the day, I'm just trying to do what I can do. Okay? Saving people one life at a time. Okay, while trying to look fabulous while doing so. Says I am powerful and fearless. Always. And you better not forget it, Sagittarius. Okay, how can you make yourself a priority? Visit a location that you find inspiring or meaningful. Yeah, that's what that total card was talking about. You guys can go on some sort of adventure. Yeah, go where you're being called to, go. Someplace you find inspiring or someplace you see that it's meaningful for you. It could be an old playground to go to when you were, a child, or I don't know, going to your favorite forest or park whenever you get sad or upset about life, or I don't know. Listen, I don't know you like that, Sagittarius. I don't know. Look at Sagittarius. We'll take this and call it a wrap. Okay, well I guess this one too because it wants to jump out. It says, plan a relaxing activity. Okay. So maybe just sit down and at a park and listen to music, stare up at the sky, cloud gazing. I think that's cool. Me personally, I like that stuff. It says take a walk in the park and embrace nature. What's not just saying go to the park? So I know I'm telling you guys right. I love that. I love when I get confirmation that I'm telling y'all right. So I obviously feel good that that I'm doing my job. I'm love the fact that I'm doing a good job because it's more so about just learning. It's always about learning, but it's more so about just helping people. I don't do this for money or for fame or recognition. I do this to help make the world a better place, help show others the way, or just help them get where they're supposed to be going. Because sometimes we all need a little guidance. myself included. That's all it says, a little bit of help. It says, beware of what is worth your energy. Now, as I told you earlier, you're calling back your energy from a bunch of energy vampires who just wanted to use you, suck you dry, manipulate you. And now you use that same energy to call in your soul tribe or your soul family here. So be aware of what's draining you, what you're spending so much thought and feelings and emotions and actions on. What is worth your energy? Says take your time on a task / activity you would normally rush. Yeah, with the total card being here earlier. Take your time. No need to rush. Oh my gosh, I heard that one song. By Jordan Sparks. One step at a time means no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. Yeah. Look at that song. Jordan Sparks, One Step at a Time. That's the energy. With the full card, just one step at a time. Just do it. You won't regret it. Read an inspiring book. I don't know about you guys, but I love books. Love them. Really, now that I'm done with this reading, I'm definitely going to write a poem / song. And it's kind of late to be reading, but I'll do it tomorrow. So I have nothing to do. Yeah, I won't have nothing to do to have to do the collective readings when the moon goes into Aquarius. But until then, I can just chill. That's what I will do. Anyway, sorry, I don't know why I'm making this about me. This is the end of your reading here, Sagittarius. If you guys did enjoy, just make sure you like, you share, you comment, and subscribe because it puts my channel out to a bigger audience. And you guys know I love all of that amazing jazz, baby. Yes, I do. And I love you. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, this is the end of your reading here, Sagittarius. I love you guys so much. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstar.